Okay, welcome back to another episode. Stop blowing shit away. So my original plan for today's video was going to be how to make time for YouTube or creating in general. Honestly, it's a hard question. You don't ever know what people are going through or what they have going on in their life. But I decided to go to hang out with Thomas, and it really, honestly inspired me. So we're not going to talk about his 240 today because honestly, he's got a lot going on. He's been welding. He goes to welding school, and we're just going to be talking to each other in today's video and just, updating each other as friends, see where life is. And we're going to be recording it. I just want to take a quick little step back to when I recorded this 240 a couple months earlier in this year and see how much progress he's actually made. Stop fucking blowing shit everywhere.
What's up, buddy?
The purpose of today's video is how to make time to do what you want to do and not make excuses. So my question to you is, how do you find time to work on your shit box? You already broke so many times, have so much money into it, and you're just living off hopes and dreams that one day it'll be like a true JDM fucking legend.
Well, it is. It's close. And I don't know, dude, you literally just have to do it. Like even if you don't want to, you gotta go do it. Like,
So
I want to be home right now. I'm tired, but I'm working on it.
there's this quote that I've been going off of that says, "It's not about you, it's about the work." Like, it doesn't matter if you want to be a doctor, a psychologist. I'm saying these major jobs, because you have to put in real hours before you actually get real money.
I mean, that's all that is the theory. Like, I mean, it makes sense why you pay so much for school and why these jobs, you come out of school with pay so much, just because you're paying for that when you learn.
Because speaking of school, you're kind of welding that. Yeah, you're getting there. I mean, I'm not gonna give you that. I was gonna say you're inspirational, but I was he's not that good of a welder yet, so we'll see. Maybe if he gets good.
MIG welding.
MIG welding? It takes time. People don't realize that.
That's fucking everything in this world, dude. Like time, knowledge, exposure.
But I wasn't thinking like that 2 or 3 years ago. Were you? I knew it was a thing, but I didn't know how real it was.
Definitely, I had the concept, but I didn't have the theory. I didn't the practice of it.
It's crazy how much things like take time. Like there's certain things in life that I realize you just have to work, and let them like work. They're gonna work themselves out as long as you're working for what you want to do, like on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis. But you can't just flip a switch, and it's crazy.
It is crazy. It sucks. It's not like video games at all.
Dude, video games made it seem like it was just like midnight. What is it?
Midnight Club.
Yeah.
How do I get money?
Huh?
How do I get money? I don't want to work. You don't have to work that hard in video games to get money. I'm angry.
Yeah.
But no, dude. It's good, man. If you want to do it right, that's usually what takes the long. Like, you can do it fast and cheap, you know?
See, I don't believe in that either. I don't believe that there's ever a perfect spot. You're never gonna, you can try your hardest, but your hardest to somebody else is still gonna be shit.
In retrospect, yes, but I mean, if you're putting in like quality parts and I mean, shit gets, new
Can you
stuff comes
disconnect
out.
that?
New stuff comes out like 24/7.
That's true.
So like, if I have all the up-to-date stuff, everything, 2 years later, it's like, oh, you don't have that. Fuck you guys.
I don't mean it like that. I mean it like, I guess for cars it's different.
You feel like craftsmanship and like everything.
Because for cars it's different, right? Like, cause if you already put an engine into the engine bay, you want to do everything right the first time. Because it's not like you're gonna take the engine again in like 3 weeks and want to work on everything again, and then have to reconnect everything. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna see when your car blows up how long it takes you to freaking fix it. Yeah?
I got all the parts.
How long did it take you to take out the other engine and start working on this one?
2 years. Leave me alone. But I learned. Fucking learned.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't see it running yet. It looks pretty.
I mean, like I said,
On jack
I'm doing
stands.
fucking right. It's not on jack stand. It rolls. Drive shaft's over there.
Where's the diff?
In there.
No, it's not.
Sounds broken, yeah.
There's a diff over there.
Oh, yeah, I got a tip over there. That's an LSD.
Look at that one.
True 50.
That's not bad. My buddy needs one.
True 50.
For his 180.
Oh, 450. Fuck it. That was like a true 180?
Yeah.
Should have a fucking LSD in your 180. I'll weld it.
But it's fucked. Like you're driving and it goes boom, 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 and then you're driving and it just wants to fucking kill you.
Yeah, he needs to take that out and bring it to me and start to weld.
I think it was welded. That's the problem. The weld's probably broke.
That's on me. My weld's gone.
It was JDM weld. We idolize JDM cars, but
They're welders, dude.
they're not that great of welders.
Their craftsmanship, though, get back on point, bro. Like, ridiculous. I mean, all it is attention to detail. Like, how much time do you really want to put into something? You see these brackets? Yeah, they need to be a little bit shorter. I need to curve them so they're not just like killers.
But you see, here's the thing. How much time do you want to put into something? That's the real question.
Whatever you think is like it deserves.
Because you inspired me to get a 240.
Yeah.
Now that I have a 240 in my house,
Done shit.
I'm like, holy
Haven't done
fuck.
anything.
Okay, shut the fuck up. You've been like 4 or 5 years to get here.
3. I've had 3 in 4 years. No.
How long has this
I
car?
bought my first one in 2016.
Coupe?
No, my first 240. The S14.
And then that
It's
one.
2019 now. So I lost the first one within a year. The second one I had for a year and a half.
What happened to that one?
That's chilling in my driveway. And then,
Oh, you had one S14, then you got another one?
Yeah, because I got hit. Dude, I listened to my parents, dude. I listened to my fucking parents. Because they said, oh no, you should probably just buy another car. Like, you don't want to fix it. I'm like, you dumb motherfucker. Dude, if I had that first car and I spent that check, like insurance check I got on fixing it, like wheels, I already had suspension, just the wheels.
How much did you sell it for?
I wrecked it. I don't know where it's at. I'd love to find it though. I keep saying that, but every time. But I need to put out like a little thing on Facebook. It's like, who's seen this ugly ass piece of shit car?
This is your third one. The other ones were both S14. This is only S13. Why did you go coupe and not hatch? You don't like the hatches?
It was just starting It's just raw. It's like style, like the fucking coupe has. It's just me. It's like, fuck you. Fuck, I don't care.
I like the hatches with the pop-ups. Like a good...
The space with the hatches.
Oh.
Like...
With a good spoiler on there too.
I'm just talking about the space, dude. You can put like
tires in there.
tires.
You can put tires to drift.
Your whole fucking toolbox, like
a jack and
everything.
Toolbox and tires.
Ready for an event right there.
You can't do that with the coupe. It looks sexy, but you can't do that with the coupe. How much did you pay for your coupe?
Yeah.
How much did you pay for your coupe?
Mm-hmm.
You want to know how much I paid for my coupe?
$1,500.
Less.
What?
I thought I told you this.
It wasn't driving though.
Okay, but you consider yours driving?
It was.
Like dog shit.
Apparently, yeah.
What engine did it have in it?
Well, it is an RB20.
I thought it was an RB25.
I just had the valve cover on it. I didn't put it on there. You know, I like this one, man. This is pretty cool.
So you bought the car for a crazy amount of money, broke the RB20. Technically, you said you didn't broke it, but when you were rewiring it,
yeah, I bought the fucking ECU. I bought another harness to make it all work. I repinned the harness to make the ECU work, and I repinned a few wires that I wasn't supposed to repin. So when I had the car running, when it was like, I don't know, it was like trying to run but then just cut his leg off at the same time. Not good. Not good. Didn't sound good at all. But I fixed that issue. I know for a fact I did. So
how much did you get this engine for?
I picked the motor up for $300. I got $750 worth of head work done. Intake was $630. Injectors were $400. Full packs were $400. The harness was $650. The ECU was $650. I traded this, so that's free with this. I bought an RB20 turbo and that manifold I have on it for $100. I sold the turbo for $200. And yeah, and I got another painted all the shit. It's just like $700.
So what's like the end goal for this thing? Like drift machine, and just like something sexy to cruise on. I struggle with that too for my 240.
I mean, just not to say it's a work of art, but like a proof of my work. That's it.
So no bashing it up against the walls.
Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, I have to make sure it works, you know.
And then what? Get a new body kit on it. Find a reason to destroy your quarter panel. Why didn't you put a cage in it? Or are you still thinking about that?
I full interior is nice. I mean, I rewired the whole thing twice.
Is it right this time?
Looks good. Okay, Marco.
I mean, point of it is, how do you have time to repin a whole ECU, get it wrong, then decide to go ahead and get a bigger, better engine, go bigger and better on a different setup, even though you already got it wrong the first time?
I mean, I'm doing everything I should have done in the first place.
Yeah, people don't realize when they, like, these kids get, like, KTM cars from the 90s, that they're a lot of work, dude. It's not like you're just gonna get a stock S13 and be like...
run for 20 years. It's
yeah.
not happening anymore.
And now the prices is crazy, like you paying crazy amounts of money for this thing. And then having to put...
that every single one, dude.
Huh?
I've spent like 15 just in buying cars.
Okay, I'll tell you how much I spent on the Subaru and the 240. I got the Subaru. Okay, but my first car was a Subaru. I got that one for 28.
28.
Already with the RPM ones and everything.
You put in how much?
I'd say now with the swap and everything, I put in like 5 or 6K.
I'm gonna call it 7 just on fucking everything else. So you're at 10 right there.
Yeah, I would say 10. Yeah,
okay.
That's a fair number.
Yeah. It's still running.
Still running, still great.
Good first project.
Good first project.
You did it right.
I got in an accident, so then I got the truck. Truck I got for $800.
Humble. You put in 15, like $2 grand in it?
I'd say $1,000. A bunch of miles, but 5-speed V8, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with that. I mean, except for the gas. Other than that, now I got a 240 coupe, bare bone shell, way over my head on it, way over my head in it. But I want to learn. I want to
know how you learn?
doing it.
Yeah. No, that's the only way to learn 240s.
Yeah, that's the only way to learn Subarus. To me, that's the only way to learn anything. But the thing that I keep going back to lately is like, how much time do you put effort into a certain thing before you're delaying it, and you like could get to a good finishing point and always come back and do certain things. You don't always have to do everything at once. You can always like portion your success.
Not very true. I mean, doing something right doesn't always mean you're not going to redo it. Like, it just can't be sketchy.
That's true.
Like, just don't half-ass it. Don't cheap out.
So you're gonna paint me 240?
Yeah.
The solid color all around.
That color over there. Bunch of flake. I got plans for. I just need some fun.
Add it to man.
Dude, like the 2-3 places I've gone to see about tuning, one guy said like there's one place that does it for $750 flat rate, your car's tuned. $750, shit's tuned. So you can chance it by going to like somewhere else, having them do like maybe 125 an hour, but you don't know how long it's going to take. I tried to talk to Sammy Tiger about it, and he said he won't do it because he didn't build it.
Damn. How much does it charge to build it?
I don't do that. No, I've already spent too much. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident in what I've done.
Keep going.
Should fucking work. But no, luckily I have 2-3 people who can road tune it, so we'll get there. I just need to get it over there. But I don't know, there's still like $250 for the sensors and shit I need to get. They don't run without them, but just to make it actually like a car.
So you can read everything, data logging everything, actually have a little bit more things to it. You and then go see other things you can adjust.
Or no, just to make the gauge cluster work. It needs a S14 speed sensor, an S14 temp switch. I need like a dual fan controller instead of just a single fan or a single relay fan controller. Vacuum lines.
Just keep going. I think that's the moral of the story. I think when it comes to like how much time you should spend on a certain project, I think you're really putting yourself in a box if you put yourself on a limit, like a time limit. You just keep going. Like just trust what you're doing. Think that you're doing it right, and then just whatever happens, happens.
It'll get there, you know.
Even if you
always get there.
I think it's better if you fail.